Hello and welcome. My name is TyrionLanstr. Well, folks, I'm really excited because we've got a brand new update, so we're going to break it all down, and I'll tell you guys right now, there's some bonus stuff in there. There are a few things we're going to discuss that aren't actually in the update. But without further ado, let's dive in and see what we got. Alright, so folks, if you look at the notice here, you can see that there are a few different categories in this update. First, we've got some new content with the Glorious Battle. We'll go over that. We've got some new battle skills in the Glorious Battle. There's a new event coming. There were some improvements to the way that searches work, the way that the Dragon Fear skill is going to be displayed, and just some overall commander animations, and then some bug fixes. Again, there's also a bonus one, but I'll wait till the end of the video to reveal that one. Okay, so first of all, starting with the new theme in the Glorious Battle, let's go ahead and look at what we're talking about there. So if you go to the cross-server page, and we bring up the Glorious Battle, then we see this kind of banner up here at the top is actually new. It shows that this is the Glorious Battlefield. It says powers from all direction, blah, 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 all this other words. You guys can read it. But if you click on this, you can see that there are now two different types of blessings. There's the Glorious Battlefield, which is the normal 8 different factions, what we would expect for a Glorious Battle. But then there's also the Starlight Battlefield. It says the upcoming Battle of Glory, I think that's just Glorious Battle, will unveil the Starlight Battlefield where the King of Light bestows blessings and protection upon the remaining 3 factions. Each faction will possess unique faction skills. So, I don't know exactly what this is going to look like. We don't know any other details outside of this, what we have right here, but my guess is that this is just a different type of Glorious Battle where it will be kind of like a 3-way map, kind of similar idea, but like just 3 people going head to head to head. There's a chance I could be wrong, just like the way that this is worded isn't clear to me, but it might be that like the top 3 factions move on to this battlefield at the end of Glorious Battle. I don't think that's what this means. That's not the impression that I'm getting. And from the wording in the notice, if we go back to that, like this doesn't scream to me. It says cycled between 3 factions and 8 factions. So I don't get the impression that it's going to be a like UC type of event. I think it's just a different type of Glorious Battle. So again, this upcoming Glorious Battle will be a normal one. It'll be the standard 8 different faction battlefield. So nothing too crazy there. There definitely will be more to learn about this once we get closer to it. We don't, again, because this is the normal one, and if you go to the rules are all exactly the same as what we had before, so like you're not going to really learn anything about it here from my look at it, but hopefully we'll learn more about how that 3-person Glorious Battle will work. Now, if we go back to our notice, we'll remember that the next thing were these faction battle skills. Again, we don't know what those are yet until Glorious Battle starts. Once Glorious Battle starts, I will make a video and we will discuss what these skills are. I expect that they're going to be pretty similar to like the AC type of skills where they can kind of do a quick burst where you get more marching speed or more total attack or more rally size. It'll be something like that, is my guess. Probably not rally size, but individual army size. Something along that. So the next thing, though, is that the new Cross Kingdom event is coming. I'm really excited about this. If you go to your events, you can see the kind of like teaser for it. They call it the Sword of Honor Training Grounds. It says the major houses of Westeros engage in a series of bloody struggles and power games to vie for the Iron Throne, a symbol of power and glory, and you will join them, fighting for the house you represent to win the ultimate glory. And it's coming soon. We don't really know anything else other than that. Obviously, we'll learn more soon. There's this kind of cool-looking red dragon here. It doesn't look like any of the standard 3 from the original Game of Thrones, but definitely looks kind of cool and interesting. In general, if you touch this crate, you get 500 blue diamonds, by the way. I already claimed mine, but make sure that you get those blue diamonds. I don't know what this event is going to be like, but I'm definitely excited for any new cross-server event. I think those are typically like the highlights of this game and something that people always look forward to, when it's AC season, Siege of Winterfell season right now, Glorious Battle, All Out War. I'm hoping this will be another one for the rotation, which should be a lot of fun. So looking forward to learning more about that soon. Okay, coming back to the notice, we did have some improvements. None of these are really super noteworthy, just kind of improving quality of life stuff. Nothing too crazy. I will note that the Dragon Fear skill, this actually notes a error I made in the last one. So essentially the way the Dragon Fear skill is going to work is it's not that it eliminates 2 dragons entirely. It disables 2 dragon skills. So this is now going to show you which dragon skill was affected by the Dragon Fear. It's definitely a much fairer and better way to do that. It was a little bit broken before, I thought. So I'm glad they've made that modification, and I think that that's what this Fear skill is trying to explain. Okay, bug fixes, not much to go over there, but it is time for our reveal. What is this surprise? Well, it is that we got a bonus awakening. If you check out the commanders, you will see that under the cavalry commander, a commander that everyone has been waiting a while to get awakened, Mango has finally come. Mango has finally been awakened. We are so excited to have him. If you look at his awakening skills, the Enraged Cavalry, basically whenever your cavalry does a crit, then both your attack and defense is going to go up by 5%. It can happen up to 10 times for an upper limit of 50. I think that this critical strike means it's going to synergize pretty well with the critical strike comps. So if you're thinking about like Jon Snow, or I believe like even Rhea with the whole like bleed effect and synergizes with the critical hits that way. Those are all going to be ways to get critical hits. Also, of course, Mango and Meryl synergize pretty well because Meryl gives that 50% chance to trigger a crit. So these 3, I'd say, Jon Snow, Rhea, and Meryl, they're going to be pretty much mandatory in order for Mango to really be effective with his skill, because if you're not getting crits, he doesn't give you any bonus. But that is a pretty significant amount. 50% cav attack and defense is very noteworthy and definitely a worthwhile awakening. If you are a cav account that is not doing a female setup, then I think that you definitely want to be using Mango. Also, it should be worth noting, you cannot use the standard tokens on Mango. You can only do it through basically trading in his original medals for a awakening token. You can do this at a 1-to-1 rate. So when you have Mango medals, you can trade it in for 1 Mango awakening token. So this is really nice. That's how I already got him actually up a level, was I spent a bunch in the Valor shop. So if you remember, if you go to either AC or Siege of Winterfell and you go to the Valor shop, you can purchase Mango medals for just 100 Valor points, and each of those Mango medals can basically be transformed into a Mango awakening token. So the elite general tokens will not work on Mango. You can only use Mango medals themselves. But very, very excited to be getting a new commander awakened, even if it is a non-paid commander and probably not going to be super, super impactful. But Mango is an exciting one because I think a lot of people have been using him in Siege of Winterfell and other things in that capacity, just because he's a very popular account for that. And I do think that his awakening may have a bit of an impact. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you're all excited about the Mango awakening, and hope you learned a thing or two. And until next time, my name is TyrionLanstr. I'll see you then.